So this is a horizon. Actually, this is the horizon part of this picture. Now this is a waveform kind of representation of this horizon. And this is what it sounds like. Or maybe it sounds like this. Or maybe it sounds like this. Or maybe it sounds like this. It really depends on what sample rate you use for playing it back. So before we get started, let's check out this horizon as well. Actually, this is the horizon, and this is what its representation is, maybe, kind of. And this is what it sounds like. Or it sounds like this. Or it sounds like this. Or it sounds like this. And there's other possibilities. Let's keep going. This is the horizon. Actually, this is the horizon. And this is the 2-bitmap version of that horizon. And this is what it can sound like. And this is what it also can sound like. And this is what it can sound like also. And this is another alternative variation of how to listen to this. Alright, well, and now let's retrace my steps towards this. What we have here is a horizon, and we want to turn that into an audio wave. So what we could just do is, in Audacity, we have to have a low enough zoom level, right? So here's my canvas with a drawing tool. I don't know, and down, up, and yeah, that's a bit up, down, and then there's this weird part, and then up a bit, and then up a bit. No, that's too much. Up a bit more, I guess. Whoa. That is awesome. Wow. Well, this was a success. I think we should end it here. Alright, so let's copy this image and bring Gimp up. Buggy Gimp free. Alright, here's the image. First of all, let's try to limit it to just what we want. So we're gonna try to cut out everything that's below the minimum and above the maximum. Alright, and now we're gonna try edge detect. Is there such a feature? Oh, edge detect, there's a freaking category for that. Okay, I don't like this. So we need the image to be 2-bit, zeros and ones. We need sky to be 0 and everything else to be black, I guess, or 1. Actually, we don't need edge detect. What we need is just image mode indexed black and white. But that's also not what we really want. It's just not trivial. Let's try here levels, of course. Yeah, I don't know. It's so easy to explain what we want. We want the sky to be one color and everything else to be the other, but to achieve it is so freaking complicated. So let's just use stupid magic select and, or whatever it's called. It's called fuzzy select tool, and turn this, can't delete. What? Oh, okay, my delete key. Never mind. Delete to white and inverse, I guess Control I. Yeah. And that, delete to black. And now we have a 2-bit image, I suppose. PNG we're gonna use. And we have some stray freaking pixels, darn it. So let's actually convert it to mode indexed 2. And I just don't care about what happens in specific with the details. Control-Shift-E, I guess. Yeah. Export it again, overwrite it again. And we have a height of 228, which is pretty much nearly 8-bit. I guess it's time to vibe code something. And you might want to just do it yourself. Just use whatever we discover and make something better out of it. Make an HTML JS tool for me. Actually, the best thing to add here is no rounded corners, no shadows, no animations. Or sometimes it goes nuts. That takes an image as input and outputs a WAV. Of course, it has to be an online HTML thingy, because who the heck wants to download Python? Just use the same prompt to get a Python script. Anyways, the height of the image is mapped to the max amplitude of a wave, not to the max, to just the amplitude. In the image, the tool scans every column from the top. Also, let's add if any pixel is not white or black, error out and warn the user. As soon as the pixel is black rather than white, that's the position of the waveform, I guess, in this sample. And also, let's say every column represents one sample. This is enough. This is enough. I should have told it to not babble and just get on with it. Mono, 16-bit. Right, so here's the image, and let's draw it in, drag it in. Okay. All right, here are the files. Let's give them a spin. So we're starting with this one. Let's compare it to our input. Yeah, looks pretty much great. So we are at rate 4. Wait, is the loop point correct? Loop. All right, Control, Shift, Alt, L, Shift Alt L, cleared. Alt L, no, Shift L, set. We cannot change the rate while we're playing back, unfortunately, so let's do it. Okay, now we have to freaking reset the loop point. So that's 1, and that's the loop. Here's another beautiful one, and of course the problem here is where does the horizon start and where does it end? Do these grass pixels count as horizon or not? Nobody knows. Everybody cares. Oh yeah, what do you do when the photo is rotated? Do you manually fix it? Because look, this is very much not online. Something like this, and then something like that, and then we approximate a midpoint here, and then we do the rotate thing, and then okay, it matches here, and does it match on the right? No, it doesn't. So we try to get it under the horizon of my ruler a little bit, and good enough for me. Rotate. And now we cut off some freaking pixels here, so like this, I guess, and then maybe I guess not here, so Control X. All right. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that and keep going. And I guess the low point is over here. Not really part of a horizon. Actually, all this in the front is not horizon. But hey, we're gonna just pretend that it is. What I usually do, adjust color levels. Let's ignore that, and just try to go with fuzzy select tool from the get-go. Nope. 10? 10? Yeah, seems good. Let's just go with that. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, so to spare us, this is just going to be part of the horizon, bro. Wow. What? Oh no. Okay, let's undo that. So the thing is that this tool has feather edges, so let's undo that. Okay, select here. It still doesn't. Okay, we're trying it again. This time without anti-aliasing. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Shift Control here, Shift Control here, and we're done, I suppose. I don't know. Should I do something about this? Sure. Let's just screw with the scientific method that we're doing here and paint away the plants. But no, I'm gonna keep this and we're gonna see what it does. And I know you can't wait to hear it. Attempt to, all right, dragging it in, download the wave. Let's just drag it in here and drag it into Audacity. And now let's try to play it at 8,000. Resetting loop points. Oh, this is really nice. What we're listening to now is this. Let's do insane frequencies. It's like it with real sounds. If you play them back at various speeds, you can play with that for hours. Let's do 4,000. So good. Alright, and now 1920. Oh, this sounds nice. Alright, let's try it with this one. We're gonna set the minimum, maximum, and now we're gonna use the fuzzy select tool again. It feels unfair. Let's leave it in. And here we're gonna just leave it in as it is, and that's all I've got to say about that. So let's set this to white, invert, black. Alright, let's try this as well. And the low point is, I think, over here. So, yeah, fuzzy select tool, if you please. Oh, what do we do here? I have no idea. No, I don't know. Let's keep it like that. Switch and black. Okay. By the way, it doesn't matter what kind of implementation happens because there is no standard for how you draw a sound wave. So no matter how the AI implements it for you, in the end, you're going to have something that looks like something like the image you input, hopefully. And if not, then you can't work with it anyway. So let's start with city 1. Download. All right, city 2. Download. I'm just gonna set these all to 1920 because we discovered that it sounds good, and play them back. the loop point is alright. How about this one? Nice. Much less annoying than I expected. Oh, but the desert is so much smoother. Let's just set it to 4000. That first one sucks so much. Still the winner, still the freaking winner. Alright, there's a final one I wanna try out. Vip, white, invert, vip, fill. Okay, here are the horizons, we can hardly tell the difference. Yep, practically the same. Now this one's nice. I don't think it's gonna be interesting. Actually, who knows, maybe it will. Hey, not bad. And now let's combine all together now. Here you have it, horizons. Ladies and gentlemen, you can hear them. Doesn't make much sense, but it's kind of cool. You'll find links to the tools in the description. Alright, let's end it with 3 more images. Enjoy, and see you next time. Ciao!